up, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So April mid-month this year, I'm like spitting all over my desk. Great. But April mid-month, here we are. So before getting started, guys, two quick announcements. One, I'm going to be in Chicago downtown area from the 18th to the 22nd of April. So I'm going down there to celebrate 100K. So I should hit it today or tomorrow. I'm recording this on, what's today, the 15th, 16th, 15th? I don't even know what day it is. Okay. Well, that's my life. It's the 15th. Anyways, so I will be celebrating it April 20th, and that's a Saturday night. So I'm going to let you guys know what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to put it on my Instagram as well as on here. My Instagram is High Vibrations 44. So come out, have a shot, say hello, let's take pictures, let's have a good time. Other than that, if you guys would like a personal reading face-to-face when I'm out there, I will be doing them the 19th and the 20th. But I am only taking 6 people because I really just want this to be like a leisurely and chill trip. So yeah, you guys let me know. So you can either DM me or you can email me highvibrations44@gmail.com. I do have the price for everything on my Instagram, and I posted it in the community section here on my YouTube, okay? So yeah, if you guys need me, let me know. But let's get into this. Let's see what's going on, guys. All right. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini signs. Okay. Whatever comes out, comes out. And just keep in mind that all of the energies can be transferable. It could be something that you're putting out or something that's kind of coming in your way. So let's see what's going on, guys. All right, Gemini. So we have past, present, and future. Okay. So the energy that we have here is a Chariot. So that's really good. That's you guys really getting into the driver's seat of your life, really taking direction of the way that you're going and being in full control. So it could be, again, just taking full control in something and things really taking off in a quick way. It could also be literal travel. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're vacationing, maybe you're switching jobs, or, you know, just changing where you are physically, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Six of Swords. So it's like there's something that's difficult to move away from, but something really good comes with this move. So maybe some of you guys are just making life moves. Maybe you're leaving like your hometown or like with friends behind, okay? So let's see what's up. Or maybe you got promoted or something and you're moving to another state, okay? So going towards the past, the first card that you guys have here is the Sun card in the reverse. So this could be some sort of blockage that you felt, maybe something that was blocking blessings for you, or it could be an unexpected blessing, something that came out of nowhere, okay? Or maybe something that was kind of hidden and now it's coming to light out of nowhere. So why is the Sun card here in the reverse? We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Justice card, okay? So maybe there was something karmic that you had to be self-sufficient from. Okay, because it could have blocked things from you if you weren't. But I see there's some sort of debilitation here over something that ended, and it could have ended kind of in a harsh way. Okay, so it could have been karmic for a lot of you. And let me just pull one more card here. Just not satisfied with that. Death card. So just some sort of change here where you had to be self-sufficient. Okay. And it could have been in regards to something maybe you were passionate about, or maybe you have a passion that you know you want to go towards, so you had to drop this in order to take that, you know, step. Now, you guys do have the Four of Swords as your next card for the past. So this is we're in a place where we're kind of taking like this mental hiatus, where we're going to really think out a situation before we make any moves towards it. Okay, so wanting to get a plan in order. For some of you, it could have been not being able to move forward from something and maybe just feeling stuck, especially in like a mental sort of way. All right, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So again, this was over some sort of harsh ending. It could have been two people who spoke in like a very distasteful sort of way to one another, okay? But either you're passionate about this, or maybe what you're talking about and not moving forward with is something that you are passionate about. Okay, so I see pettiness, I see arguing, I see fighting here. All right. For some of you, again, it's going to be possibly something that you were passionate about. It could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but with the Strength card in the reverse, this was just something debilitating towards you. Okay. Now, we do have the Nine of Cups as the last card for your past. So with the Nine of Cups, this is a card about happiness. This is a card about fulfillment. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so something that turns in your favor, something that you feel is really good. Okay, and you have the Queen of Wands. So if it's not a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you guys are dealing with here, then again, it's just something that you're very passionate about. The Queen of Wands energy is usually entrepreneurial, but it's someone who is just, you know, they just exude so much power because they stand so strongly behind what it is that they want to do, and people really respect them for that. So they kind of have this air of, how do I want to say it? This air of, I don't know, like when a queen walks in a room and everyone's just like, and they don't have to demand respect or anything like that. They have it. Okay. Their presence demands it. Okay. Now, in your present moment, the first card that you guys have is the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So this is all about avoiding conflict at all costs in a situation, not wanting to fight, not wanting to argue. Okay. But there is some conflict on the inside. So I can see that maybe there is a sense of pettiness or is something that's stirring within you, but you just don't want to bring conflict out of it. All right, we have the Moon card in the reverse. So it may have been more about clarity that you got in a situation where it's like maybe you're bothered, but you don't want to fight. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So if there's any sense of loss or rejection, being left out in the cold, anything like that, then those feelings are subsiding. Now, the middle card for this whole reading and the next card for your present moment is the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this could be a third-party situation in love. This could be someone who may feel slightly depressed. This could be removing yourself from a group of people, or maybe, you know, just removing yourself from, yeah, just a group of people. Let's see why this is here. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So here I feel it's going to be one of two things. Either you're amicably putting something in the past and guarding yourself from it, or something from the past could like amicably try to come back in your life, or you try to go back towards something from your past, but there's a huge sense of guardedness, and maybe it's because of a third-party situation, or maybe it's because someone maybe someone's just really reserved and they don't want to go out and they don't want to just jump headfirst into something, but there is some sort of wish fulfillment that's tied into all of this, okay? And maybe it's in regards to something that you need to walk away from or that you did walk away from, but you're trying to find balance in all of this, okay? Now, the next card and the last card that you have for the present moment is the Devil card in the reverse. So this is when we remove ourselves from toxic situations, toxic people, toxic habits. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there's secrets that come out here. There's something that's revealed where you're between a rock and a hard place. Now, with whatever this is that's happening, with the Hierophant, this is a very positive card because regardless of what's happening, it's saying that this is pushing you to be on the path to your higher self. Okay, to your highest potential. But it shows you're undecided of whether or not to move away from something, okay? Because now there's a big change here. Your world is being, you know, shaken up a bit. I'm going to pull one more card. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. So with the King of Swords in the reverse, either you guys are in a place where maybe you're very, very guarded, okay, in like a very harsh way. But with this energy, it's usually a distasteful one, I'll be honest. Someone who can be abusive or narcissistic, okay? Someone who's only worried about how things benefit them. So maybe there's something that you're going through, but there's just going to be, you know, extra tense feelings involved in this. But ultimately, there's something that needs to fall away with the scenario, something that you need to move away from, or maybe a person that needs to move away from you. But I do see it as something that was meant to teach you something, something that was there to kind of re-guide you in life, okay? Redirect you to the direction that you're supposed to be in. So even if it's something that's not working, you know, with the first card for your future being the Temperance card, it's something that really puts your soul in a place where it feels a lot more comfortable with where you are in life. Why is this Temperance card here? We have the Tower card. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's actually a change here where you guys take complete control. Where if there's any burden, okay, anything that shook you up, it's behind you. So your soul is at ease. Look, you have the Four of Wands, so there's a very strong sense of stability here. You have the Ace of Wands, so you're feeling very stable with this passionate new beginning that comes in for you. All right, and you have the Knight of Wands. So for a lot of you, if it's not going to be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, then again, it's just going to be something where there's a lot of passion here. Okay, again, the Knight of Wands, these are people that really follow their hearts, where they're not afraid to start something from the ground and really just immerse themselves greatly into it. Okay, so, you know, stand through any adversity that is coming at you, and, you know, just stand your ground and make shit happen. Make it happen. So the last card you guys have here for the future is the Hermit card in the reverse. So this could be a few things. Sometimes this is when we're finally coming out of a shell that we've placed ourselves in. Other times, maybe it's moving forward with something without having all the facts. Okay, but let's see why this is here. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so it's like there's something here where if you were feeling any sort of like rejection or maybe financial loss, anything like that, where it could have been some sort of loss, it could be that you're gaining control of that situation. Okay, but I'm going to pull one more card because maybe there's possibly something that makes you feel good, but there's certain things that you don't know about it. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card just to clarify. We have the World card in the reverse. So this is going to be wish fulfillment that you're looking for in regards to something I feel like you guys may have to close out. The real question is going to be, you know, is everyone involved in this genuinely invested in this? Is this something where I can lose money or, you know, spend a lot of money? We have the Seven of Wands, the Hangman in the reverse. So it's like there's some sort of victory that you may feel comes in. And it's like you're really trying to stand your ground with it. But the best advice I could give you guys is whatever this is, just make sure that it's not being forced with this Hangman in the reverse. From here on out, you know, I see a lot of great things coming in for you guys. But yeah, you know, when you're looking at whatever this is you want to start or get into, whatever direction it is that you want to take, ask yourself, is this something that's naturally coming to me, or am I doing the most to sustain it? Okay, so let's see how this all ends. I mean, let's see what the guidance is. So I'm going to pull you guys 3 cards of advice in regards to all of this so we can determine, you know, get down to the nitty gritty of what you need to do. And then I'll pull an oracle card. Give me 3 cards of advice for the sign of Gemini. All right, these cards are getting jumpy, so let's divide this up. So the deck, guys, that I'm using is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then the Oracle deck I'm about to use is Oracle of Visions by Cyril Marchetti. All right. So let's pull an Oracle card for you guys. What guidance does the sign of Gemini need for this April mid-month? Okay. Okay. For anyone into numerology, the card number 11 popped up. Okay. This is what it looks like. So let's see what this person is about and why they're coming out for you. All right, guys. Harmony, balance, being in tune with others. Harmony is not achieved in isolation. It requires a resonance or participation with others linked by time, rhythm, or agreement. To be out of sync results in disharmony, discord, and conflict. These musical metaphors can easily be applied to other actions and relationships that require us to live, work, and generally relate to others. Adjusting our perspective and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences and move forward in tune with others. With deft fingers, the gesture produces a melodic, I can't read right now, rainbow of harmony. Her dress and the musical score sheet also working together to tell the same message of her delight. Green sleeves, of course. Be wary of always making adjustments for the common good. There will be occasions when you should take the lead, and solo performance is also required. So again, harmony, guys. So you really want to make sure that all the vibes are good in a situation and nothing's being forced, where you're not exerting yourself more than other people, around you, especially if everyone's working on the same thing. All right, so let's look at these cards and see what this is saying. So the energy of the advice, guys, is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So this is when something just becomes too adverse and we have to let it go. It's just too much. And in that you find balance, even though it might be hard to move away from. So I see something that you guys have to kind of like remove yourselves from. For some of you, maybe it's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, all right? You have the King of Pentacles here. Now you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, so if this is within love, it might be because of a third-party situation. Maybe you guys have someone else. Maybe the person that you want has somebody else, but it's something that, could ultimately make you unhappy. All right, and if this has nothing to do with love, then it could be something financially speaking where you're capable of making good money, but whether it's your reckless actions or someone else's reckless actions, it leads to, not being happy with how this works out. All right, we have the Seven of Swords, Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this is something that you guys are going to have to drop. And I don't want you guys to make it harder for yourself than what it has to be. But something here needs to be rejected, either because it could affect you financially, or again, just a rejection or a loss that needs to happen. There's something in your life that's unconventional for you. For a lot of you, it could be someone from the past that tries to come back in, or maybe that you try to reach out to. So you really want to be careful here, I feel like there's a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, that's really what it comes down to. So yeah, whatever it is that your heart is attached to, really ask yourself why, and what does this do for me? Is this healthy for me? Because I see possibly some sort of unhealthy attachment. Okay, guys, so something just really needs to be released so that you guys can be balanced and you guys can be good. And I see you being fine and really rebuilding yourself in a positive way after it. But yeah, just be careful here. All right, guys. So like I said, if anybody wants to connect in Chicago, definitely reach out. And other than that, for anyone that just wants a personal reading, I do offer 30-minute readings, and then I offer quick questions as well. So obviously the 30-minute ones is going to be a little bit longer. We can delve more into everything. With the quick questions, you can just ask me whatever you want, and I send you a 2 to 3 minute video with your answer. All right, all of this is in the description below. And also, guys, on Instagram, High Vibrations 44, I do post a daily energy every day. So if you want to see what's going on in your day, some more freebies there. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will be back with some May readings. Take care, Gemini.